Did the U.S. use a cyber attack to black out Venezuela? Cyber warfare uncovered. On January 3rd, 2026, the lights went out in Caracas, Venezuela. Literally, explosions rocked the city. President Nicolas Maduro was captured by U.S. Special Forces. And somewhere in the shadows, America's Cyber Command may have played a silent, strategic role. This is not just fiction. It's warfare. It's cyber warfare. And today, we're digging deep into what might be the most high-profile use of offensive cyber power since Stuxnet. Hi, I'm Deborah Baker, cybersecurity veteran and founder of Trusted CISO. Let's break down what happened, what's confirmed, what's speculation, and what it all means for your cyber resilience strategy. On the night of January 3rd, U.S. military forces launched a coordinated on Venezuela's capital, Caracas. Explosions were confirmed across multiple sites. During the attack, Maduro was extracted by U.S. Special Forces and flown out to face charges of narco-terrorism. But what really caught the attention of global cybersecurity experts is that the entire city's power went dark during the operation. Then President Donald Trump, in a press conference, cryptically said, "Lights in Caracas were largely out due to a certain expertise that we have." And here's the kicker. Cyber Command was listed as one of the agencies involved. So was it a cyber attack? Well, here's what we know. Cyber Command was activated as part of the operation. The blackout was too perfectly timed to be a coincidence. In military speak, layered effects were applied from Space Command, Cyber Command, and others. Translation: the U.S. didn't just drop bombs, they likely deployed digital weapons to neutralize Venezuela's power grid, crippling command and control. This wouldn't be the first time. In 2022, Russia's infamous Sandworm group took down a Ukrainian power substation via malware, coordinated with missile strikes. But what makes this different? Cyber Command may have just set a new precedent, using digital sabotage in tandem with full-blown regime change. And the cyber ops didn't stop there. 2 weeks before the Caracas strike, Venezuela's national oil company, PDVSA, announced a crippling cyber attack. They accused the U.S. of trying to hijack their energy infrastructure through digital sabotage. Then President Trump doubled down. The U.S. will run the country until a safe and proper transition is possible, funded by extracting Venezuela's oil. This is classic cyber-enabled economic warfare. Destabilize the government, control the energy, and shape the narrative through power, both physical and digital. Within hours, disinformation exploded online. Fake videos of the Caracas invasion, which were actually clips from Iranian strikes in Israel. AI-generated deepfakes of Maduro in custody. Hashtags flooded with noise. This wasn't just a cyber attack. It was a psyop where narrative control is as important as the grid. Whether you're running critical infrastructure, a cloud platform, or a small SaaS company, here's why this matters to you. Takeaway number 1, OT ICS systems are prime targets. Your industrial controls, power, HVAC, manufacturing are now part of global cyber warfare strategy. Takeaway number 2, kinetic plus cyber, the new norm. You need to plan for hybrid threats, power outages, data loss, supply chain disruption, all from one coordinated hit. Takeaway number 3, cyber resilience is national resilience. The line between private sector and public targets is gone. Ransomware is yesterday's threat. Today, it's about disruption at scale. If you're a CISO or a security leader, now is the time to run wargame tabletop exercises, harden your backup and recovery processes, reassess third-party risk and vendor controls, deploy deception technologies and micro-segmentation, and don't forget zero trust. Educate your board on what cyber warfare really means. We may never get the full confirmation of what happened in Caracas, but one thing is clear. We've entered a new era, one where the lights go out not from bombs, but from a cyber attack. I'm Deborah Baker. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. For more cyber resilience insights, and drop a comment. Do you think this was a cyber attack? Hopefully, we'll find out more. They'll have a more detailed briefing. Otherwise, we have to wait until the information's declassified. And as always, tune in to stay informed, stay protected, and stay cyber resilient. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to pick up a copy of my book, A CISO Guide to Cyber Resilience, available on Amazon. And remember to stay cyber resilient.